follow the iPhone rumors, and are we really going back to Apple making the car? But, well, you'll have to find out. Hey guys, this is Hal. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey guys, this is Justin Apple, and yeah, that's right. So yeah, basically, Apple, basically, Mitchie Co. has reported sometime in 2022 and 2025, Apple could be making a car, but let me just tell you something. But I think it's okay. But but yes, it's gonna be electric. It's going to be electric because Apple. They are an electric company. They make cars. They make all these things. So yes, of course they are electric company. So of course that is kind of what their demographic would be focusing on, right? Yes, which is pretty much what I'm saying. That's pretty much the whole stitch. But let's talk about them being a Tesla competitor. So let's do it first. Okay, so Tesla has the Tesla Roadster, which is the top end model, the one that they sent in space. Then they got the Tesla Model X with the jet wing doors popping out and really comfortable. Then they had the Tesla Model S, which is the semi mid range, cheaper than the Model X. Then they have the Model 3. That is the lineup they have, and they're already working on things like semi trucks, pickup trucks, and it's totally different than Google Wham, which is just a software service, which would have pumped on a different car. But now Apple will make their own cars. But why would Apple do this? But I don't think Apple would have the rights to do it because they would still be buying stuff from Tesla anyway. And yes, I don't think Tesla would tell themselves. So Apple probably shouldn't get into it. Apple has made themselves a mobile company with smartphones and their system. They don't want to make a car. If they get into the car business, they're going to need to know. They're probably going to need to. They're probably all the engineers at Apple. They didn't mention this, but all the engineers at Apple are engineered to make phones and hardware, computers, software, and computers with chips and stuff. None of them know. They would need to hire a lot of new staff to work on a car membrane and to get the car working with electricity and to figure out how to charge it and to get the battery right. They would need to have people who know how to do that. Which they are hiring people at Tesla by the door to do this, but really, it's going to take a while. And yes, but Tesla is the reason why, because they are the ones who are inventing it, and they're the ones who are making it. Apple is going to need to try a whole lot harder. But I don't think it's going to be happening yet, because what Michiko reported could be wrong. Just like he reported that we would be ditching the lightning port in 2020 or sometime then, because it's just a prediction. But Apple could probably won't even happen. But if we're certain, it probably might happen. So that's all good. But I really don't think Apple should do this because of all the things that Apple tries to do and they try to make it, they're just not cut to make the game. You know what I mean? Apple is a company who drives on selling you a product, and now they're trying to get this. They think maybe Minji Co. is saying, oh yes, they're going to release a car. Oh yes, they're going to release a car, which I really don't think that's the right. But okay, I'm making this deal. Well, because we're talking with so much iPhones and all the Touch ID missing. I'm not trying. It's a lot of information. I'm just trying to boil down. Let's talk about something else for a change. I'm really tired of talking about smartphones and what's going on with the next. This is pretty interesting, and yeah. So I'm just gonna say that pretty much means it might not be happening because Apple would need to have, but that would also be so like they would need to sell it in dealerships. Apple. to have this demographic, they would. But also, they are having license to test there by the state of California, which actually means they're allowed to really test that. But they would also need to get permits for that car and make dealerships because the Apple stores are for their other products. They want to sell a car at the Apple Store, right? So yeah, then they'll have Apple car dealerships, and then they'll have Apple stores, and then they would need to have charger stations and everything. I think Apple, you're just better off just staying out of this game. It's Tesla's got it pretty interlocked. But if you're inefficient, maybe looking into some of this stuff is okay too. And also, if you are inefficient, you're probably maybe want to know. Maybe you'll think about solar charging phones with solar panel to charging or charging over there. You're doing Cheak charging. That's getting rid of a wire. Like you're actually getting rid of wires, and wires can burst up and shock people. That's also good. You're getting rid of wires. You're getting rid of wires that plastic that doesn't go away. You're getting rid of wires that is probably better, and you're making wireless. So yes, it's already better for the environment. So, hey guys, this has been the Applejack, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. That's right. So yeah, basically Apple is when she go